Greetings everyone, welcome to this new farming video. I just did upload one where I did 250 plane watchers, and I'm gonna use those materials you get from that one and do this one. We're gonna do the Traveler on Profound time mark 8. So this one, 250 is not an even number divided by 4, so it's 62.5. So we're gonna do 62 of them and just leave the other one too. So 62 of these travelers is gonna go. Oh my lord, there's so many intermissions in this fight. So even if you have a lot of damage, you are just gonna be struggling on time because you just need to wait the phases out. We can do one, and then I can add the two I have in my inventory. And you can just see the fight here, and as you can see, there's a mandatory intermission here. You can't click escape. Nope, of course not. Why would you? And let's see if as you can see here, I'm killing him really fast, but there's a phase here. You have to kill some minions, and then he's gonna come back, and he's gonna have more health. Voila, how did that happen? You must have the best region in the game. And then you do the same thing again, and as you can see, he's dead again. Let's not get hit by anything. And yeah, let's not dive from this. This is the hard part right here. He's gonna do a specific attack, this one. All I want to do is basically survive the first part here. Now I can die actually, because I've already whittled down his health to a point. And he's gonna do it again. And I go again. Round we go. And as you can see, you cannot kill him. You have to go through all these phases. Otherwise, this fight would be extremely fast. And there we go. And it always drops deep space beacon, and it most often drops Echo of the Gods, or if it does not drop Echo of the Gods, it drops another card, I think, one that gives level 21 gems, either for 21 skill gems and stuff like that. We're gonna see what kind of loot he has in the end, but I think every time you kill him, it's going to be profitable. So how much is the entry cost to these? It's 3.5 right now, 3.5 per. And remember, one of these are about 7 or 8, probably 8 they sell them for. So that's 4 here, that is 714. So basically we are, with these two items, we broke even here on this fight. But what are we after? We are after the jackpots here. So the previous one, there was more a steady profit. This one we're going for jackpots, and we might not get any profit at all. We actually might lose a little bit of currency, but that's the name of the game here. We're going for big now. So you can get these are really good precise auras. Obviously we always get a beacon. We can get legendary slate. That's the reason why I'm doing this farm in the first place, because I got one doing a lower level traveler before, and I sold that one for 3000 FP, so very good. Level 21 gems, some of these are very valuable depending on if you many people play the build, so they can be up to like 500 FE or something like that. And here we have the Truth and the Winter of Origin. The rest we don't really care about, I think. So Winter of Origin and Truth. Let's take a look how much those are real fast before we get started. Trade, legendary gear. We got trinket, belt, and where is Winter of Origin? Is maybe unidentified. Is because of these. It's over 500 unidentified. And for our necklace, this is the big one. Please drop for me. Where is the Truth? There it is. And this one is holy nuggets. Yeah, it's probably 2,500 if it drops and I sell it unidentified. So this is the jackpot item I'm talking about. But we're gonna do these 72 travelers and see what we get. See you in a bit. Okay, we have done 62 travelers. It took 1.5 hours, so yeah, it's all those intermissions. It just takes forever and it's boring. But at least you can watch Netflix or do things while you're waiting for all those things when you can't damage the boss. And well, let's take a look at the loot. Sadly, I deleted some loot that didn't need to be there, but it doesn't drop very much outside of that. I did not get a single one of the good drops, so I'm wondering if it's only in deep space these drop. So Winter of Origin and Truth did not drop at all, so yeah. Take that with a grain of salt. Like, I mean, one of them in 62 runs should have dropped, I would think. Yeah, but it didn't, so maybe we try deep space when I can actually get there. But it's quite a while away. So what did I get though? We did steal a profit, so don't worry about that. This one is pretty useless. Something I noticed, if a pedigree of the gods is dropping, then this card is not dropping. So it's either the card or the pedigree of the gods. So you're guaranteed to either get one of these echoes of the gods, which is 7.5 each round, and you're guaranteed to get a beacon, which is an average of, some of them are up to 10, so they're an average of 8 probably, 8 FE, so that's 7.5 plus 8, yeah, so it's we have 15.5 there, and because of the cost is 3.5 for each one here, it's 14, so you're technically doing a little bit of profit, but with the tax it's a little bit it's going away, so you're like 1 or 2 FE you lose if you only get the basic drops, but other things are dropping. So for the first gear section is 20 FE only, not much to say hooray to. For our skill section though, we hit one big one, and you can take that one away if you want to, which takes away most of our profit, is Flame Slash. I feel like I was kind of unlucky here because most of these precise gems, they normally drop a little bit more on the other leagues. I don't know if they nerfed them in this league, but it feels I was a little bit unlucky. So Flame Slash here is about 800, so very good there. Otherwise it's just 45 and 45, so altogether I calculated to about 870 with the conservative prices. For the commodity one here, I just calculated it's just 20. I'm not gonna nitpick on all of this, it's a little bit more than 20, but let's say 20 FE there. And on the others tab we have quite a lot of stuff. We have beacons here, and I calculate each one by itself, so it's 443 for the beacons. And for the fluorescent memory cards here, so some of them are giving you precise auras here and activation. As you can see, they're quite valuable, 12 a piece, and these are 20 a piece. The other ones are nothing, I didn't even calculate these. This one doesn't count, it's the leftover. For the fluorescent memories is 222. Just for these ones, the 61 here, it's 457. So altogether, if we calculate all the things we got, is 1,975, but with taxes, 13% tax, that is 1,718. So not very good, not comparably to my last previous video, but if we hit a truth, all of a sudden our profit would have just skyrocketed and completely been like unrealistic numbers. Yeah. So that, because it took me 1.5 hours, that means it's 850 then. Oh yeah, sorry, because the test cost me a little bit, so it's 3.5 for each one here. So that means it's for every run here we have 250 of those, or 248 because 2 are left over. That means we spent 868. So that leaves us with a profit of 850, and we divide that by 1.5 because it took 1.5 hours, and it leaves us with 567 FE per hour. But remember, this is a gamble thing, and I lost the gamble, sadly, and you still made a profit. Even if you did not hit the flame slash here, you would still go just a few FE positive. So if you want to gamble for a little time and try out some bosses, then this is a good tactic. If you like more steady income, then you look at my previous video and you just do that one. I hope you have better luck than I have. Have a good day, everyone.